announced Ethan Page making his Evolve debut. So, other than that, I can't really remember.
They announced that Drew Gulak will also be there for the Evolve shows. In the Duran shows. Tommy End will be there from WXW and the Ilk. I got some cards here. So, Evolve Thursday, you're going to have no restrictions, no limits. Drew Galloway versus the former... I don't remember now his WWE name. Justin Gabriel, the former Justin Gabriel, PJ Black. Then you have Biff Busick versus Tommy End. Then on Friday you have Ricochet versus PJ Black, Chris Hero versus Biff Busick, and Timothy Thatcher versus Tommy End. On Saturday you have Generation Next of Austin Aries and Roderick Strong versus Ricochet and Uhaa Nation. And then Chris Hero versus Timothy Thatcher.
Well, there you go. There's some very interesting things happening there.
Yeah, I think that would...
Could be a fun show. There's a lot of stuff going on. WWE Live got a lot of things going on. We got the King of Indies tournament. We got the Super Show. What do you have? Evolve 39, like you said, on Thursday. So, some weird stuff going on. And there's Kaiju Big Battle, which more power to you. If that's up your alley, it's just not up mine.
I think the WWE Super Show is probably going to be the card of the weekend. I'm putting that claim out there right now.
That's like going on like the same time as the Hall of Fame, though. And I've already bought my Hall of Fame ticket.
Hey.
But I'm going to tell you this. If they announce the Bushwhackers tomorrow on Raw, I will probably get my money back. Because here's the thing. I want to go because Randy Savage is going to be inducted finally. But he's not going to be there.
That's what I was about to say, yeah.
I have a chance, like you said, I can go see Generation X versus Ricochet and Uhaa Nation. Chris Hero versus Timothy Thatcher, which I really want to see. Really want to see.
Yeah, I've been waiting for that match to be announced for a while now. I'm happy it's actually happening.
I can still get, first row ticket for $75, man. That's not bad. It's about as much as I paid for the Hall of Fame. So, there you go. Biff Busick will be there. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. A lot of good wrestling. A lot of potential here, Sam. Away from the WWE for WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah. There's going to be a hell of a lot of good stuff going down.
Very, very excited for the possibilities of things I could see.
Yeah. You got a lot of options. The world is your oyster.
Now, I know Ric Flair is going to be a guest for WrestleCon. He is charging a ridiculous rate to actually meet him. But if he's drunk enough, Sam, is it worth a Vine video or something to just go up to Ric Flair and be... It's like, here, just cut a promo into my phone.
Get that promo from outside the autograph session. Don't pay for that. Don't pay for that. He'll do it for free.
There you go. He'll do it for some of that apple-flavored Crown Royal.
He's all over that.
There you go. He's probably elbow drop, some random jacket.
Just start throwing jackets at him. He's elbow dropping all over the place. Confused.
Like I said, unfortunately, this week is going to be pretty WWE heavy. Just because I'm so far behind on everything, but next week we will in fact get into we haven't talked about the new champions in New Japan. Bullet Club Takeover Part 2. Yeah. So there's a lot of stuff going on around the world. Lucha, New Japan, All Japan, wherever. But I just haven't had a chance to catch up on it yet. But we will close out this week's show, Sam, and we will talk about Fastlane, which, like I said earlier, is coming up tomorrow. I'm definitely more interested in this show after the last week or so. of sort of catching up on WWE programming. And we'll do some predictions real quick, right? Because that's what everybody does around this time.
Yeah.
We do predictions.
Take wild guesses.
There you go. So, this hopefully will be on the pre-show. This was just thrown together, possibly during SmackDown. I don't know, I didn't even watch it. A 6-man tag match, Sam, is Seth Rollins, The Big Show, and Corporate Kane will be taking on Dolph Ziggler, Eric Rowan, and The Ryback in 6-man action. So, I don't even know. I'm going to say the Authority faction wins just because I don't care.
Kane gets the pinfall. He's your winner.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to go with Team Ziggler. Because I think we're going to get that rumored Big Show Kane match at WrestleMania. And this will be the breaking... This is where the fulcrum tilts. And we get the, Big Show's got to knock somebody out. Maybe Kane comes out at WrestleMania with the mask gimmick.
I just got shivers down my spine thinking of Kane versus Big Show at WrestleMania. Oh,
yes. That's going to happen, and I'm going to be there for it.
You'll be there for it. Live and in person.
Yep, there you go. Some people wanted this to go down, Sam, at WrestleMania. We're getting it at Fastlane. I don't know that this will be the end, the bookend of this. I think maybe will get stretched out to WrestleMania. But Goldust will take on his brother Stardust, which I think will lead into Dustin versus Cody at WrestleMania. It has to, right? I mean, Dusty's involved. Goldust is using the shoot names now. This has to go to WrestleMania. We have to, retire. I got to hear the old natural WCW theme one more time.
I think you get half of it right. I think you got half of it right. I think you're getting Dustin. I don't think you're getting Cody.
That's true. I will say this, and I mentioned this in my Raw review for the website. This was the first time that I was interested in Stardust. He, did a promo, a little 30-second promo talking to Dusty about how Cody was dead. Because it was the first time he explained why he dressed up like Stardust and why he is Stardust now.
Yeah.
So, that's all I've been waiting for. I don't even know how long he's been Stardust at this point.
Oh, it's...
8 months? 10 months?
Honestly, yeah. I think it's been that long.
But, finally... he gave me a reason to care why he is Stardust, so you could be onto something there. But I'm gonna go with Stardust by nefarious means.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Stardust as well. Looking forward to this being kind of a series, just because I really like good old Dustin Rhodes.
There you go. Bulldogs for everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think a lot of people assumed that would be a Mania thing, and we're getting it at Fastlane. But I mean, I'm not super opposed to it. This is what happens when you have to fill a pay-per-view every month.
Yeah, I really think this is going to be an actually good match. And I don't think a lot of people are not going to be seeing it coming.
No, it's going to be the dark horse match of the show.
Two good wrestlers with brotherly bond.
There you go. The WWE Divas Championship will be on the line, Sam. As Nikki Bella, assumedly with Brie in her corner, will be taking on Paige, who, I don't know, man. I like Paige. I do. I really do. And she was making that clown outfit or whatever that was on Monday. She made that work. So I'm going to say Paige wins here, and we get the Twitter feud. We're going to get that on TV as Charlotte is going to attack. Maybe not at the pay-per-view. She won't attack, but like maybe Monday. I think Raw on Monday is going to be kind of big. It has to be. We got to get some Mania build going.
Does it have to be? I don't think it has to be. I think we kind of want it to be.
Yeah, we want it to be, but the next couple weeks they got to kick it in. We got to get some juice.
It's only a month away.
Only a month away.
Ooh. Feels too soon. Too soon. Gotta get that Triple H versus Sting match ready.
Yeah.
Winner of Nikki and Paige is gonna be Nikki. That's my call.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna last about 5 minutes. It'll be fun. Then Nikki will kick her in the face.
The Rack Attack.
Who made that name?
I don't know.
That seems ridiculous.
I don't know. I'd like to think, Vince McMahon did. And he laughed, and he thought it was funny, and he's like, that's what it is. I hate to blame everything on Vince, because everybody does. But, like, I've seen enough documentaries where, like, I kind of have a grasp of what his humor is, what his sense of humor is. What if we call it the Rack Attack? He's gonna puke. That's
who he is.
Yeah. Rumblings of AJ Lee returning after this.
I don't know those
which I
rumblings coming from, but
I don't know. Tumblr, probably.
Probably. I don't.
I
the
don't
only
know.
time, I'll be honest with you, the first time I hear a lot of things about rumblings from you is from other people, of people that I don't associate with, and I'm very confused half the time when we say AJ Lee. I'm lost. I'm like,
that's rumblings? Because her name is actually AJ Brooks, and I didn't mean to confuse you.
That's what happened. She needs to have the Blackhawks jersey on.
I mean, rumblings, I follow probably too many people on Twitter. And, you read shit. Everybody has a news site at this point. And I'm sure I probably saw it on Twitter more than once the last few days about how AJ Lee has to come back and, I guess, finish the feud with Nikki Bella. Does she have to, though? I don't know.
This is literally the first time I've heard anything about it. So I got no opinion. You're taking me by surprise.
Breaking news. Breaking news.
You're like, AJ Lee's coming back. I'm like, what?
Well, I don't know if she is, but,
Apparently I don't follow enough people on Twitter. Or I follow
apparently I follow too many.
Yeah.
You're doing it right. You're good at this Twitter thing.
I just need you. You need to filter the information for me.
That's right. I don't know. You said Nikki Bella. I'm gonna stick with Paige. I don't know. I don't know why. Like, honestly, you could probably just throw a dart at the two names, and whichever one you landed on, you would be fairly close to accurate.
It won't matter in 3 months anyway.
No, it won't. It won't. The next, we have another title that will be decided at Fastlane. Sam, Bad News Barrett, or I don't even know. Is he just Bad News Barrett? Is he Wade Barrett? I know he's doing a ripoff of TMZ now.
Bad news, let me tell you.
Yeah. Well, he'll be taking on Dean Ambrose, who has somehow survived the debacle that was the Bray Wyatt feud. I almost gave up hope on him. I gotta be honest with you. But the crowd is still with him. God bless it. And he'll be taking on Wade Barrett for the Intercontinental title. of all the